Hey everyone, my name is Anishka and I am a student ambassador down here in Southern California. Today I'll be teaching you how to use the web databases in MIT App Inventor 2. Basically, web databases allow you to store data persistently in a database on the web. Because the data is stored on the web instead of a particular phone, it can be used to monitor communication between phones and apps. I created a project named Web Database. So as you click this, you can call it whatever you want, the project. And so basically I went to the storage and I dragged the TinyWebDB onto here, as you can see right here, and I created a button named Store Numbers here. Now if you go to the TinyWebDB one, by the properties, it has web address, which stores all the information. If you don't have one of these web addresses, you can use the default address listed up on here. This connects to App Inventor's default database, which you can use with your app. What I want this program to do is that when I click the Store Numbers Here program, it stores a certain set of numbers into the actual website that is the database right here. So in order to do this, I went to the blocks. I created the when button, one click, the tiny web. You click it, store value. As the tag, I have, for example, just numbers. And as the value to store, I'll have a list of numbers, so multiple numbers I can store in. Let's say I want to store 3 items. One, two, three. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. So right here, as you can see, I have created a small program which, when the button is clicked, it stores these 3 values onto the actual website database. In order to test the actual app, I have my emulator running, and if I click store numbers here, what should happen is that the 1, 2, 3 should store into the website database. In order to check that, I went to the website listed right here. I have it open on a new tab. I go to get value. I enter numbers, and as you can see, the 1, 2, and 3 are stored here. We use the tag numbers because if we go back to our blocks, we store the tag as numbers. You can store it as whatever you want, but you have to type that in the get, and you can see the results right here. Now, using this database, you can create many functions which connect people from around the world. I hope you create new apps and share the screenshots with Technovation Challenge. Thank you for watching.